What's up, guys? This is Christopher with Exa Forecast, and today I want to talk about the emerging giant battle that's going to be fought over the next 5, 10 years, maybe even more, over the financial space. And I think that people are hugely misunderstanding where the real battle's being fought. What we have going on here is something like this. It's like money, the movement of money, the concept of money, the value of money, and then we have like people over here that's like you and me, and then we need like tools in between to access, to move that money between people, for that money to be useful, or that asset, however you want to think about it, as an asset or as a fiat or as a currency, all of the above, the movement of value. And what we have here, people really think that in this space, what we have shaping up is what I'd call like institutional finance. So like InstFi, which is going to be like like Charles Schwab, Goldman Sachs. It's Fidelity. It's Bank of America. It's Truist. They think it's all this stuff versus Square and PayPal and SoFi and Affirm and all these other and Robinhood. That's what they think this battle is going to be over the next couple of years. And in some ways they are right. But in other ways, like this is like the Redbox versus Blockbuster, and you're missing in a large way the greater battle. And the greater battlefield is that all of this is all what I would call TradFi, traditional financial markets. These are all middlemen, and they will all be disintermediated. Okay, so all this stuff is going to get crossed out. And what we're going to see is we're going to see tools allow people to jump past that. And so what tools are we going to see allow people to hopscotch all of these middlemen that allow trades to be like all these middlemen confirm if I send money to somebody that I didn't double pay, or that I didn't send money that I don't have, or that I didn't commit fraud and take money I wasn't supposed. All of these middlemen. So how do we build trustless systems? Because right now these people are confirming that there's trust in the transactions. They have to be there because I can't trust the guy that I buy sneakers from on eBay. Okay, I can't trust that he's not gonna just take the money and run without sending me the sneakers. So right now we need these middlemen that do the payment processing and hold our assets and do all these things. So how do we put like something that will work for us forever at no cost in place, or like a cost that's like 0.0000001 cent, but the eventual goal would be no cost. And what I'm talking about here is what's currently being hosted on Ethereum. And Ethereum is a blockchain protocol that comes with a bunch of rules that allows you. It's very similar to Bitcoin, but it's better in the sense that it's much more built to have tools sit on top of it, and it's much more built for like fluidity and low cost transactions. Now there's other platforms that are working on the same thing as Ethereum, so. That's why most people right now who understood this second concept are investing in Ethereum, or they're investing in Bitcoin, or they're investing in Bitcoin Cash, or maybe something more exotic like Polkadot. Okay, they might be in Polkadot because that's gonna destroy Ethereum, and everyone's gonna eventually go to Polkadot. Everybody knows that Bitcoin will eventually flip and all the value will be in Ethereum, and then from Ethereum they'll go to okay. So what we're seeing here is the exact same thing we saw when the internet was created, which is that at first everyone thought that the value would be 100% in the pipes. Okay, and AT&T and the other companies that control the actual infrastructure of the internet are very valuable companies, but they are not the most valuable. Amazon, Google, Facebook, these are the most valuable companies. And that is why we want to be investing in the companies that sit on top. And what these companies have the ability to do is move smoothly between, Ethereum to Polkadot whatever other platform that they want to shift to. Okay, so these companies, you have like Uniswap, you've got Compound, and you have a lot more other companies, and you can actually track. There's actually an index that's compounding the top 10 most active of you have Sushi, and there's a lot more that I'm still learning about. But if you can invest in an index, which one does exist, you can Google Ethereum index, and you can figure out there's different platforms you can use to invest in it. Now, this is not FDIC insured, okay? If any money that you put in, you should be ready to lose. This is not backed by the government or by a security exchange or anything like that, but this is traded 24/7, 365. This is always online. It can never go down because it's traded. These systems are traded on blockchain. They last forever, and they're getting exponentially more complicated. Okay, these systems are very quickly going to replace all traditional finance, and by that, very quickly could be 20 years, but I think much more likely is in the next 5. So these are the companies that I'm looking at. I do have money in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but the things that I'm looking at right now are these companies that are built on top of currently the Ethereum blockchain. And the way to invest in those is using tokens. And the way that I would prefer to invest in them is using an index, because it can be very hard at such an early stage to invest in winners. So I hope this has been helpful and a really great look in I hope you guys got some good insights here into what I'm thinking about and where I think the huge exponential 100-time returns are going to come in the next 5 years. This is Christopher with Exa Forecast. Have a great day.